Hey everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and it's time for the grand finale of the Silver Picker versus Treasure Town grab bag battle. This is the 6th battle that we've done in this series, and unfortunately, Silver Picker is currently leading me by about $50. So the way it'll work is me and Silver Picker on our own videos, make sure to check out his, it's in the description, are going to be unboxing these bags and hope to get the most value out of them. I'll sort of have a value ticker running along as I go, and the goal is going to be to make back that ground to win the overall competition. The loser is going to make a video for the other person's channel, which is actually kind of fun because we'll get to talk to a different audience and like make informative coin content. But anyways, excited to dive right in. $125 bag from the Alabama Coin Shop. Foley Coin Shop. So excited. Mine is pretty heavy. Excited to see what that means, and we'll jump right in. And we'll cut this thing open. May always be a little while, but doesn't look like it. So we've got the, okay, this says a foreign coin grab bag. And I knew that it was heavy, but I'm not, that may be good for the value, but it also may mean that we struggle. And I may open this on this side and then get some like a scale or something, because I want to weigh what this is. You know, often it's very related to weight in terms of what the value on the foreign side of something is. Maybe we can start here with some of the, actually these could have some solid value, to be honest. These are Cuban banknotes, 100 pesos from 1950. You know, people find Cuban types of items pretty fascinating, myself included. And so right here we've got a 50 peso, you know, lots of different printing, and it's all from the American Banknote Company, which would make a bunch of different currency for a wide variety of nations. Like here's Mexico. You know, the Mexican items are going to be worth a bit less, but I could see the Cuban being popular. Then we have a 200 rubles from 1993 in Russia, and a 5 rubles from 1951. Presumably, I think that that's from Bulgaria. The NEBA, I think, is leva, which is like the plural of lev, which is the Bulgarian currency system, but I could be wrong on that. Then right here, we've got a Cactus Coins set, postmarked a long time ago. Let's see what this is. Ooh, looks like a Mexican with the silver Morelos peso, some sort of a Mexican mint set from 1964. That's a super interesting item as well. Could have some serious value to the upside. You know, I think it's interesting with world items, they're a bit less liquid, but they're often quite valuable, in the sense that people, when you find the right buyer, will pay up a fair amount for them. Then in back of that, it looks like we've got a 2013 Canada set of some sort. Let me just put this back like so. This one, the Canada uncirculated set from the Royal Canadian Mint, 1913. I don't think that this is going to be super expensive of an item, but we do have, you know, a floor of about $4 of Canadian, which is like $3 US. I would imagine that this is worth between $6 and $12 as a mint set, but another good continuation. And yeah, let me pause the video. Well, okay, this feels like a bunch of individual coins. Okay, this is gonna be cool. Do I do the individual coins now or the poundage bag? I think I'm gonna do the poundage bag because this way, you know, I can try to make up the value. But this could be the bag where I can really catch up to Silver Picker, because, you know, there could be a lot of value in sort of unrepresented, sort of hidden ways. Now these are going to probably have a floor value of, like, before I open it up, you can sell world poundage that's decent mix for $8 a pound kind of all day, or maybe more like $7. I think $8 a pound is pretty fair though, because I'll buy that from shops for like $4 to $6 a pound. So anyways, it's coming apart. Let me get the scale before anything else happens, and we'll see what a base value is here before a quick run through of the items. And it's coming in at about 6 pounds and 4 ounces. that means that this is worth sort of a base of $50. So that definitely gives us some room to work with, especially with who knows how the Cuban notes are going to come in and the Mexican set, but could be close to that 125 value. I don't know, I may try to spare all of you the time watching me go through every individual coin, but maybe I'll do a quick run through and pull out some of the highlights. And my run through reveals that this is probably like what I would call like decent world coin lot, in the sense that it's not like all super modern, not junk, but like very, very modern coins. There's plenty of coins from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Here's a few highlights. Cyprus, what is that? 3 mils. We got a Austrian. Okay, I thought that was something else actually. 100 yen. We had a few 100 yen coins from Japan, which are worth like 75 cents each. Here's a cool penny from Fiji. Nice 1912 French, beautiful 5 centimes. And then we've got East German, older French. So anyways, yeah, I think really good, and I'm very comfortable putting a value of like $50 on the coins in front of us, which is going to give us definitely a fighting chance of staying in this hunt. Now let's open up these ones after I put these coins away. And on second thought, I decided not to put the coins away and have it as background as we unbox. But this first one is going to be a Constantine the Great era, around 330 AD Roman coin. I'm not even sure that this is, I mean, maybe it is, but it looks like a, well, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not totally sure in terms of identifying that, but the diademed head, I don't think that they did as many diademed heads during like the 330s, but I could be wrong. It looks like a very worn Antonianus or something of that effect. Here we've got a group of 2x2 flipped up coins. We've got a 1 peso from Argentina. Nice. If these were all silver, that would be really good news. I'm not sure that these are. We've got a toned 1964 penny. We've got a Newfoundland 1 cent, which is actually a pretty decent coin. We've got a Sheffield penny from 1812. That's a nice item. I would say that could be worth like 10 to 15 plus dollars. Overseers of the poor, but nice penny token. We've got a CCCP 2 coins here, and then an earlier 1920 Beethoven. This is a Notgeld coin from the Stadt Bonn, 50 Pfennig. And then we've got a Third Reich 1937 10 Pfennig. There's actually a good amount more. Okay, more than I would have expected in here. United Nations Peace Medal, solid bronze, interesting. We've got a something dollar, high-low dollar from Hawaii. That's interesting. I don't know, maybe you could spend this for some amount of value on the Big Island. Then we've got 2 silver coins here. That's really good news. We've got a 1 shilling from Australia, the Ram design, 1944 S sterling item. Has some solid premium. And then this is actually a pretty decent looking 1917 florin from Australia, also sterling silver, minted at the Melbourne Mint. That's going to have certainly another value premium. So that's really good news. Let's see what else is in here. Another solid group of items. And man, I'm excited about my chances of coming back and doing this. Let's see. So right here, I believe that those are most likely all 4th century bronzes. I would put their value at like $4 each, just because these are really worn. Sometimes people would pay more for them, and that assumes that I can eventually identify them. But let's take a look. So on this side, it's probably like a Constans. This is a victory advancing type. Sometimes she's dragging a captive behind her. Right here, I actually don't immediately recognize that design. Then what do we have on this front? We've got, this is probably like the Vought V celebratory type, though it could be something else. I don't know. Maybe $4 a coin is a little high. Maybe given that these are really in tough shape, there's a victory standing type. I would say that those are worth like maybe $2 each. That's what I'm going to go with. Then we've got an 1874 Danish 25 ore. Very nice. That's great. We've got a 1916 3p from Great Britain. Maybe worth $3, maybe a touch more, I'm not sure. It's actually got some luster still on it. We've got a nice 50% silver BU Bermudan crown. Nice uncirculated coin of Queen Elizabeth. About 12 years into her reign. That's going to have, at least another $10. We're really adding things up, and we still have coins in there that we have not unboxed. We've got a gorgeous 92.5% silver 6p from Australia. Great pickup again. We've got a Canadian 1950 50 cents, 80% silver. A bit of cleaning, but solid, larger silver coin. Got an Australian penny from 1927. We've got a Great Britain farthing, 1861. That one's actually nice. I could see that going for a shade ahead of $2, maybe in like a British copper group lot. We've got a 1900 1 penny from Great Britain, Queen Victoria, who would pass away, I think, in 1901. We've got a Newfoundland bronze 1 cent coin. Wow. We've got, this is cool. I haven't seen this design before. Super nice looking 1959 Mexico. What is that? 50 centavos? Yeah, 50 centavos. And then a 1889 centavo minted at the Mexico Mint. It's a bit more worn, but a very decent base metal coin. At this point, I would be surprised if we're not ahead of the 125 value target. Just nice mix of world coins all around. And this looks like some interesting country type coins. Haitian item of 1904. I think that he was a very controversial ruler. This one's in pretty nice condition. A 50 Reichspfennig, aluminum. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not surprised that this value is pretty high on this coin. You don't see these this nice often at all. So 1940. Then we've got this 1871 1/20th of a thaler coin, 3 Pfennig. Scheidemunds means that the face value is greater than the actual underlying metal in the coin. Then this is more German Empire. This is going to be an 1876 Pfennig, minted in Berlin. We've got a 1911 halfpenny. We've got a 1923 500 mark in the Weimar Republic. And then we've got another Weimar 50 Pfennig. And then this one is going to be, I don't even know if I have any coins from Lesotho. 1979 1 Loti. Super, super cool. Well, wow, this has been a great hunt. I'm excited to see how the valuation comes in. Like, again, the Cuban currency, this could be worth $1 a note. It could be worth like $10 a note. We've got lots of silver. We've got some cool ancient coins. We've got $50 of world poundage. Is this going to be enough to do it? Given that the other grab bag is coming from the same place, probably not. But I feel like we've got a decent shot, and I'm super excited to see. And then in any case, maybe I'll be making a video for Silver Picker. That's most likely. Probably the sports books have it that way. But maybe, he'll be making a video for me. I really haven't considered that possibility because I didn't think I would really be winning. But I think that, I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens, and I'm going to try to push for either another grab bag series or some sort of a competition where both the channels are involved. It's always so fun to collaborate with Silver Picker. He's a great guy, and I've had a lot of fun doing this series. So I'll see you on whatever next videos I put out, but also go check out his finale, see what happens, and let me know your thoughts on how we're valuing the coins, and see, who ends up on top. So have a good day. Hope to see you on future videos. Thanks to the Foley Coin Shop for this neat mix, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to visit our website, treasuretown.com, to stay up to date on everything going on the channel and possibly get some great deals on coins and collectibles. We look forward to seeing you on our future videos, and best wishes until then.